Good morning. Good morning, boys and girls. And welcome to, it's time for Story Train. That's right, Story Train time. With Miss Sharon. That's right, it's 9 o'clock, boys and girls. And it's time for Story Train. Every morning at 9 a.m., especially while you're home from school and you're not able to go to school right now, I'm here every morning at 9 a.m. to spend time with you boys and girls. And we talk about the letters of the alphabet, and we read some stories, and we do some fun things. I have a pretty interesting show planned for you today, boys and girls. Today is Tool Time Tuesday. We're going to be learning about some tools. And also, because there are those of you out there who might like to know how to use some tools, and we can do that today. We also will be planting some flowers because it's springtime. Isn't that so good? It's springtime. The flowers are starting to come up, and it is time for things to start to bloom, and the leaves will come back on the trees, and it will be getting nice and warm because it's springtime now. And so we'll plant some flower seeds. And we also will sing some songs and read some stories. And maybe take a visit to Story Train Time if we have time. Story Train Town, if we have time. So we'll see. We'll just do as much as we can each episode is just packed with a lot of different things for us to do. Miss Sharon's been here. This will be 3 weeks now, every day at 9 a.m. Loving to spend time with all of the children out there. Hello, hello. And welcome to the show. Hello, hello, there's something you should know. Hello, hello, I'm so glad that you are here. It's so nice to spend some time with you. We're friends forever true. Again, hello. Come on, boys and girls. And welcome to the show. I said hello, hello, there's something you should know. Hello, hello, I'm so glad that you are here. It's so nice to spend some time with you. We're friends forever true. That's right, boys and girls, we're friends. And every morning we're here and we spend a little bit of time together out of your busy day. Although it's not probably as busy as it might be usually. You know, your routine is that you would be going to school. That means it's a little after 9 o'clock. I have a lot of different clocks in the house, and they all keep their own special time. So that says that it's 9 o'clock, but we already know that it's already was 9 o'clock. So we're here this morning. So today the sun came up because it's a new day. Every day the sun comes up, boys and girls, look. He's right here, Mr. Sun. And we sing because we're so happy. We are so happy when the sun comes out, even when it's behind the clouds. That means it doesn't matter. It's up every day. We get up out of bed. It's a new day. We change out of our jammies. We brush our teeth, put on our new clothes for the day. Because we want to continue to have a routine. Because at some point, we'll all be going back to school and back to work. Grown-ups. It won't be like this forever, so we'll all just try to have some kind of routine. Keep up some kind of routine, especially for the children who are at home. And if not, for yourself. Do that for yourself. Get up, make the best of the day. Go out and work in the yard. For the children, go out and run around outside. The weather's getting better. We should be outside as often and as much as we can. So Mr. Sun came up today, and we have a song to sing for Mr. Sun. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take our sunshine away. Thank you, Mr. Sun, for coming up every day. At least that's something that we know is the same routine every day. The sun will come up and it'll be a new day. So that's always something to look forward to. And every morning, since it's a new day, this is yesterday's date, boys and girls. Oh, we must change the date and we need to keep a track of that. Every day, I need to get my eraser and my marker because yesterday was April 6th, boys and girls, right? Today is not Monday, April 6th any longer. Today is April 7th, and it's Tuesday, boys and girls. We all have to try and keep track of that because it's not easy because our routine is all different now. But that's all right. I keep this for myself. I make sure that I check that every day so I know what day it is. Check the calendar, right? So today is April 7th, boys and girls. It's still April. Oh, wrong way. Up. Hold on. It's April 7th. We have to do it this way. This way. How's that? April 7th. That's better. And today is Tuesday. T. U. E. S. D. A. Y. What? Why? Nope. Tuesday. Let's fix you Y. There. Tuesday. That's right. It's April 7th, Tuesday, boys and girls. So I have that. We change that every day because it's a new day every day. We have to just continue to have our routine. Even though so many things have changed and we're not able to go to school. But that's all right. That's all right. Every morning we have the story train with Miss Sharon. So we changed the date. Now, boys and girls, I always like to say happy birthday because I know that it's someone's birthday out there. And if it's your birthday today, I want you to know that even if you are not able to spend your birthday with your friends right now, that it's still a special day for you. It's still a special day for you. And I want us to sing happy birthday to you and every day, and you, whoever's birthday it is today. And I even brought a little candle. Look at this, boys and girls. It's a little candle. Here we go. A little candle, because we're going to sing happy birthday because it's a special day for the boys and girls at home if it's their birthday. So everyone out there, please sing nice and loud to let everyone at home whose birthday it is know that we are so happy because it's their special day. So we'll sing happy birthday 2 times, boys and girls, to the special friends at home who it's their birthday today. Happy birthday to you. And here's your candle. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We'll sing that again, boys and girls, because we're learning how to sing happy birthday 2 times. And when you're practicing learning how to do, it's good to do it. Repeat the same things, okay? So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So if today is your birthday, this is your special day. You may not be able to spend it with your friends, but Miss Sharon knows that it's your birthday, and I want to wish you the best birthday ever. I'm so happy that it's your birthday. All right, let's blow out the candles. Oh, there we go. That candle's out now. We'll put that right there. And we'll just, yeah, see, it's out now. All right, so happy birthday to you. And I think it's time also to maybe name some of my friends at home. Oh, look at that. I have my crystal ball. Look at that. Yes, it is going to. We will be learning about some tools today, boys and girls. Those of you who have inquired about tools, we'll be talking about some tools today. I have my tool belt, and I have other tools. So we'll just we're going to learn about some of those today, boys and girls, boys and girls. Not just it's boys and girls. But today we need to say hello to. Drum roll, please. Who's a drummer out there? Come on, I want to hear the drum roll. Happy birthday. We already sang that. We're saying hello to our friends. We're saying hello to Hazel and to Winter and to Elsie and to Hannah and to, let's see, Cameron and Aubrey and Lucia and Elasne. And there's Rose. Hello, Rose. And I see Kira and CJ and Otis and Davy and Logan and Allison and Allie, Siciliana and Isabella. Oh, all of the children that I love to say hello to every morning. And Hayden and Bailey. There's so many children. There's so many millions of children. We couldn't possibly say hello to all of them, but we can say hello to some of them by name. And parents, if you'd like me to say hello to them, you just need to message me their name and I'll put them on my list to say hello to each morning. So today, boys and girls, is Tuesday, and that means that it is the letter E day. Where's my letter E? Oh, here it is. Today's the letter E, right? So we're going to be learning about the letter E today because parents, there are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, and U, as most of you know already. So we're picking one vowel for one day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, A, E, I, O, and U. So today is Tuesday, which means it's letter E day, which means that you can try and focus on words that today and share more about the letter E, the words with the letter E in them, which makes the sound of eh. Letter E. And those will be, so we will be singing about the alphabet though first, boys and girls. Let's do that. Every day we go over the alphabet. We do that every day because you're learning, boys and girls. You're learning about the alphabet, right? A lot of you know this already, but there are those of you out there who could use some refresher on the letters of the alphabet, and that's okay because oftentimes, if we don't go over things sometimes, then we tend to forget. And so it's good to be reminded of the letters of the alphabet, right, boys and girls? And we have a song to sing for that, and that is the ABC song, the alphabet song. And we'll sing that right now. So please join me, boys and girls at home. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Oh, that was low. Now I know my ABCs. Thank you so much for singing with me. Because we're friends. And it's so much better to have someone to sing with than always be singing by yourself. So we'll sing the alphabet together. So today, boys and girls, we're learning about the sounds of different letters. So if I point to a letter on the board here, boys and girls, let's just do something by surprise, okay? We'll pick a letter and you tell me what the sound is of that letter. Let's see, how about if we pick this letter right here? What letter is that? It's the letter G. The letter G. And the letter G makes the sound of G, as in the word go. Stop, go, right? Or good. You're a good girl or a good boy, or it's a good, or it's a good doggy, or a good kitty cat. That's what I meant. Makes this G sound. And how about the letter, I already picked that one. How about this one? How about the letter N? The letter N makes the sound of, what was that? That's right. The letter N makes the sound of as in the name of Nancy. Nancy is a name. And Nancy begins with the letter N, as in Nancy. Or next. Next time we will sing the alphabet again on the next time. Right, boys and girls? So now what about this letter here? Oh, well, look at that. It's the letter E. That's right. And that's the letter that we will be learning about today. And learning about words and the sounds. Learning about words that have the letter E and also about the sound of the letter E. That's right, boys and girls. So the letter E makes the sound of eh. as in the word egg. Like when you fry an egg, you crack it and you in the pan and someone fries an egg for you. Egg. Or igloo. No, that's an I. So wind that back. The letter E. As in the word egg. There we go. So we will, now let's put this over here for the next time. And let's learn about the letter E a little bit more, shall we? I have some books here, and I have some cards with words on them, boys and girls. So this is the letter E, with the and it has the sound of F. It also has the sound of E, so this is a capital E, and a lowercase e, uppercase and lowercase. They both have the sound of E, but they also have the sound of F. They have two different sounds. So now we have the word, no, let's see, that's not right. No, we won't be using that one. Here it is, here's the word egg. We mix those up and we fry them in a pan. Egg, egg. There's the letter E, let's see. And then we have, how about this one? The word wet. When it's raining outside, you can get all wet, or you love to jump in the puddles and get your feet wet if you're not wearing your boots, boys and girls. Is that right? There we go. That's the word 10. 10 with the sound in the middle. 10. And we have this is the word, here we go, the word sled. Sled. That's right, boys and girls, the word sled. And if we take away the S, what word do we have? What is that by itself? Let's sound it out. Lead. And if we keep the S there, it would be the word sled. Sled. Look at that. Just by adding another letter, it changes the whole meaning of the word. And here is the word bet. Now if we change, so this is b-et. Now if we take away the B and we change it to a V, we have the word vet. We went, so it was bet, what? And then the word vet. Just by changing the first letter, changes the whole meaning of the word. And then we also have the word lead, which was, if we added the S, it would be like the word sled. It would be the word sled, not like the word sled. It would be the word sled. So those are some examples of some words with the letter E in them and the sound of F. And we have some books that also talk about the letter E. We have The Red Bed, and Miss Sharon wore a red shirt, a red sweatshirt, because today is a red day because it has the letter E in it, F. So we can read The New Red Bed. Let's see. Last night at bedtime, Sam's mom and dad said, "Sam, we have a surprise for you." And then off to his bedroom, Sam was led. And there he saw his new red bed. Well, look at that. Sam and his new red bed. Sam jumped in the bed with his dog named Ted and closed his eyes up very tight. Then he opened his eyes and looked through a fog, and on his red bed was his dog on a frog. Look at that. Oh, now there's a dog and a frog in the bed. And they jumped, and Sam was mad. Oh, no. And Sam followed the frog and Ted, his dog, and landed headfirst in a wonderful place where he saw a fish on a dish. So Sam began to tug on his pup to make him come back up. He tried, but he just couldn't tug the pup up. Sam swam over and grabbed his pup. Sam swam up. with the pup. Sam and Ted finally reached the top, and all of a sudden the water was gone. Sam was back in his new red bed. And then all of a sudden he saw a pack of pigs. Pigs that dig. They had shovels. They must have been digging, pretending to be digging in the garden. Because it's springtime and it's time to plant things. Then he saw green bats and hats and big fat blue cats. And cows and cribs and cubs and tubs. And pigs that had wigs. What fun, said the pigs, except when you trip. I just love to rock and roll and rip. Look at, they have a band. Isn't that so nice, boys and girls? And soon Sam was back in his new red bed. Then a duck came flying by. Would you like to try to go up with me and fly in the sky? Sam couldn't refuse an offer like that. Then he looked down and saw a pot of pink pups. From his perch up so high, Sam saw lots. He saw cups of cats with dots and spots. Six stacks of sticks and a big bag of bricks. Sam didn't want this night to be done. Sam was having too much fun. Oh, he's riding in the bulldozer. Whoa. But sooner or later, sleep has to come. So for Sam and Ted, tonight's fun is done. Sam and Ted in the new red bed. They fell asleep in the new red bed. There we go. And those were words that have the letter E in them. For instance, the word hello. Hello, the word red, the word bed. Those were some of the words with the letter F in them. Egg, and also, let's see, Ted, his dog Ted. That was another word with the letter E in it. Right, boys and girls? There we go. Now I think what we could do is maybe plant some flowers. I'd love to plant some flowers with you. They're flower seeds. And I have my tea. And every day I have my tea here, boys and girls, because I love to have tea while I'm sharing some time with you. And my cup says the word friends on it. And that's my cup to share time with you. We're friends. And all of us are friends. Everyone at home, we're all friends. So yesterday, boys and girls, we planted some vegetables. We planted just a few. They were corn seeds. But then last night, because I wanted to fill it up and make sure it was all ready for you, I also planted some other vegetables on this tray. I planted green beans. Here, I'll show you. I planted some green beans right here. I also planted, because we did the corn yesterday. Corn. And when they start to sprout, when it gets warm enough outside, I'll plant them in my garden, which I've been turning over with my shovel. I'll show you that. One day we'll go outside in Sharon's garden. And I'll show you the garden and we'll plant some of these. I'm getting ready for some tomatoes. I planted the seeds for those. I also planted some beets. Some beets. I don't know if you like those or what you do like, boys and girls, I'm not sure. But I also planted some Swiss chard. That's like spinach. I love spinach and it makes you so strong and healthy. I didn't plant any broccoli. I forgot to buy those seeds. I planted some eggplant because I like to make eggplant with tomato sauce. I planted some squash and some zucchini. These are all vegetables because it's a vegetable garden, right, boys and girls? I also have a lot of raspberry bushes. I have blueberry bushes. I have peach trees and apple trees and pear trees and mulberry trees and grapevines and strawberries and blackberries. I have a lot of things in my yard that I'm looking forward to showing you. It's all kinds of they're all growing out there, and I love the growing season because I can just go outside and pick all the berries I want. I can go out and pick all my vegetables, and I could share with my friends and with my neighbors, and I do enjoy that. I was even thinking maybe I'd get some chickens. I had some once, and they were nice, and I used to get eggs every day from the chickens, and I liked that too. So maybe I'll get some more of those, and then we can get them as baby chicks, and you can see them. Now that's a good idea. I might do that. Shh, shh, don't tell anyone. It'll be a surprise. Maybe we'll have some chicks next week here, and we can watch them grow. Oh, that would be fun. All right, but we can also plant flowers. And what I have today for us, let's just move this over just a little bit. I have 2 containers for flowers. This one, and I've already put dirt in them. They needed dirt, so I put dirt in them already. And I have this nice container, right there. And that's going to have flowers in it. They both will, right? And what I have here, I got these things, they're like paper seed things that someone gave me. I'm going to plant them and we're going to see if they grow. Place paper in soil, keep damp, watch the flowers grow. We're going to try that. And I think we could probably break this up and put them in here like this because they have seeds on them. That's what they say. So we're going to give it a try. Because I didn't have any seeds in the package. I had these and I thought I would plant them. So here's one. We'll plant this right here in the dirt. Right there in the dirt. Good on that. Right down in the dirt. There, we have a spoon for that. Cover all that up. Oh, and we'll see if it grows. Right, boys and girls? There. And we also have these ones. These have flowers in them. Flower seeds in them. So we'll just put that down there and put some dirt on top of them. How about if we do it like that? That might be a little bit easier. There. Oh, see? We make like a... We'll just pour that right on top of there. We had some dirt there. Cover all that up. And then we'll just have to see if the seeds grow. We'll keep up with that every day. We put a little water on that to wet them. Right? There we go. Okay, and then this one too. We'll wet those a little bit. There we go. And every day we'll check our plants to see how much they've grown. And we'll see that. We'll keep an eye on that every day. There we go. All right, now boys and girls, why don't we talk about tools? Because we have tools today. Today's Tool Time Tuesday. And Miss Sharon has, because Miss Sharon loves to build things. She loves to work around her house. So I have a tool belt, boys and girls. See this? Right? And you wear that and you have tools in there. So you wear that like that. You don't have to. But it makes it easy because then you can carry your tools around. There we go. Here we go, boys and girls. That goes right like that. All right? See? And then you have some screwdrivers. And then you can have two. You can have a big one and a little one. See that? Those are screwdrivers. And you can also have, what else do I have in my pocket here? Oh, look at that. See, and that's the thing, to hold pieces of wood in place. It's called like a clamp thing. Right? And that's if you have to cut some wood or something. You can hold it in place. And you can carry one of those in your tool belt. Oh yeah, you can do that. Now let me get my toolbox. So boys and girls like to build things. We roll up our sleeves like that, right? We have a toolbox. We can also have more than one toolbox. We'll just put this right up here. Look at that. Isn't that so fun? I love my toolbox. I really do. And I love my tool belt. So let's open the toolbox and see what's inside. Ready? It's always a surprise. It's always a surprise. Because I never know what's in there. I try to keep things nice and neat, but sometimes it's not always so neat. Oh, look at that. It doesn't look so bad. Okay, here we go. Well, look at that, boys and girls. You know what this is? This is called a tape measure. Because you can measure everything. Just about, you can measure your whole house. You can measure a room. You could measure, what could we measure? How about this piece of wood? Let's measure it. That means how long is it? When you measure something, it means how long is it or how wide is it. So this piece of wood that I have here, boys and girls, is, and we'll put the piece of tape, the end of the tape measure on one end of the piece of wood. And we pull this down and it has different numbers on there for me to be able to read that. Oh, that goes off at just the right time. Love that. And then let's measure this piece of wood. Well, what do you know? It's 3 feet 4 inches long. Okay, and then, so it's 3 feet 4 inches long. And let's see how wide it is. That's how long it is. And how wide it is this way. When you're measuring how wide something is, it's this way. Okay, boys and girls? And so that means that is 3.5 inches wide. So it's 3.5 inches wide by how much? Let's measure again in case we forgot. What we're supposed to do is write it down. It is 3 feet 4 inches long. So if we get a pencil, we can write down those numbers. If I can find a pencil, let's see, well, we have a marker. We'll just use a marker. I had a pencil, but, all right, we'll put it on the board. Let's see. It was 3 feet 4 inches. 3 feet and 4, okay, that's not right. I forgot. 3 feet, yep, that's backwards too. Well, anyway, we won't write it down because we have to write different over here. So we'll write it on the piece of wood. It's 3 feet 4 inches long, and it was how wide was it, boys and girls? Where's my tape measure? Oh, there it is. It is, and we'll write it down, 3.5 inches wide. And so we write that down too. All right. Now, if we want to change the size of this piece of wood, right, we would use either an electric saw, but you know, if you don't have one, that's okay. Where's the saw? Did I bring it in here? Well, I thought I did, but I don't see the saw. Oh, that's all right. Then we would measure this, and we would put a line where we wanted to cut that. And then we would use the saw, which I think is over there. We would use the saw and we would cut that piece of wood right here. We would make a line and we would cut it with the saw right there. But now we have some nails that we can put. Oh, look at that. Oh, something to use the screwdriver. This is what you would use a screwdriver for. right here. Watch this, boys and girls. See that? You can turn the screw around. See? And it can help you. And then if you're putting something together, you screw it that way. You screw it in. But then also, what's that, boys and girls? That's a nail. And that's, you can build houses with that, or you can build, but you need to use one of these. Look at that. This is called a hammer, boys and girls, right? And I love to build things. I really do. I love that. And with the hammer, you build things, you go like that. Right? And you hit that, and it goes in, and you can hammer two pieces of wood together. We can do that when we can go outside and work in the garden. We can also work on some things and maybe build some things together, because that's always fun. So what else do I have in here? Here's a box of nails. A box of nails. These are called finish nails. See that? It's just a little nail. It's a finish nail for when you're building something. Oh, there's so many wonderful things you can do if you learn how to be a builder of things. There's also, look at this. Isn't this nice? You need this for sometimes if it's dark out, or if you're building something and it's dark inside and you need to be able to see. Look at this, boys and girls. Good morning, Otis. We're learning about special tools. This is, what's this, boys and girls? Ready? Oh, look at that. Goes on. I won't flash it in your eyes because that's not good. And then we can turn it off. Oh, do you know what that is? Look at that. What is that? What's that, Otis? Look at that. Hello. I can see you. So it goes on and it goes off. This is a flashlight, boys and girls, and it has a special battery that I can take out and charge. So I always have a flashlight. And then there's also what a lot of people have. Oh my goodness, I didn't put my hammer back. My hammer goes on my tool belt right there. See that? All right. So then, we'll just put that there for now. Then, what's this, boys and girls, this big tool? What could this possibly be? What do you think this is? It looks like a shark, but it's really not, and it has a battery on there. And this is for if you're working like in a place and you're making some dust from the wood that you're cutting and you're building things. I know, I planted some things. So it's a vacuum cleaner. Watch, listen, it's a little loud. Whoa! See? Whoa, and it cleans up things. It can pick up dirt. It can pick up wood scraps. It can pick up small nails. See? And it has a battery here. And I keep this with my tools in my toolbox. And the battery comes out. And I can charge it so it's nice and strong again. And then the machines will run. There. See that? So we have that. What else do we have? We have a special marker for wood. We have a special marker for wood. That's what I needed right there. Oh, that makes a nice brown. See, look. Watch. So when I am needing to write on the wood. Good morning, Kim. See, that's a special marker. For if I need to mark, because I'm going to cut something. Ready? I make a line like that. And if you're going to be building things, you'll need to be measuring and making a lot of lines. And you'll have to have your pencil, right? And then you'll also keep those in your tool belt right there, boys and girls. Everyone should have a tool belt. Girls and boys, not everyone. Sometimes maybe just boys have tool belts, but no. Girls can have tool belts too. Sometimes you'll have something like that, right? It'll be a big bolt, right? If you need to hang up something. And these are called washers, right? And then it tightens like that on the other side with this nut, see? And it goes on there. It screws on like that. Look at that. Isn't that the funniest thing? I love these things. And then, what else is in my toolbox? I have this. And you can pull out nails with this, boys and girls. Right? You can pull out a nail. Want to try it? I don't know if I can do it without, no, that's a big nail. Oh well, we won't be doing that one. But you can pull out nails with this. Right? That's a tool. And also you could do some scraping with this. That's had its day of scraping. That should be in my tool belt. What else? You can tell I use that. And here's another scraper. Oh, look at this. This is a wrench. I think it's called a wrench. And it tightens up this way. And it goes that way too. It opens. Oh, look at that. And then it closes like that by turning that thing there in the middle. Whoa. Isn't that cool? Opens and closes. Tools are so much fun. And then you might also have, what else is in here? You might also have something like that in your toolbox. Right? And that's for measuring corners and to make the right cut. So you put it on there, on your piece of wood. Where's my marker? Oh, what do you know? It's in my tool belt where it belongs. A lot of times I forget to put things in my tool belt and they're over there or over there, and I need to be a little more organized, boys and girls, with my tools. Anyway, so see, because that's what a tool belt is for. You put things inside there. So this is to be able to mark up a corner so that you can cut it properly. So you can do it any length like that you want. But we'll just do this and we'll make a mark for that. If I was going to be cutting, watch that. And then you go down like that. Now look at that, boys and girls. Isn't that cool? Isn't that nice? Look at the shape of that. It has a nice angle to it and a point right there. That's fun. I love tools and I love to build things. Let's see, and I know you might know what else is in here? Oh, well. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that just I'm always surprised when I look at my toolbox. I never know. And I have like 4 toolboxes. So this one I took and I wasn't quite sure what was it. Now look at this. We have different sizes of these clamps. And you twist them and they're to hold things together, boys and girls. So there's one. There's that one. Oh, but look at this baby one. It's like a little baby clamp. Isn't that so nice? And it's red because today's a red day because it's the letter E. And they open. And there's this one. So there's the baby clamp, the mummy clamp, and what's the other one? I have another one. Where is it? Oh, right where it belongs. And the daddy clamp. So we have 3, 1, 2, 3. Different sizes for different pieces of wood that we need to hold or for whatever we're going to be building. So those are our tools for today, boys and girls. Right? And this is Miss Sharon's tool belt. And we don't need to wear that. We can put that right away and save it for when it's time to go building. Because I'll go out in the yard today and build some things today and fix some things. I wanted to make a new tool shed. So I think I'm going to try to do that this afternoon because it's going to be nice outside. Right? All right. There we go. So let's sing a few songs. Oh, let's put all of, you know what? I really should put this away so I don't forget. That's right, boys and girls. Be organized when you're at home. Be organized whenever you're anywhere. You don't want to be making a mess because then you can't find things when you need them. Okay, so then you have your toolbox. That's what that is. It carries your tools and it has a nice red handle, which I like, the color red. And today's a red day, a letter E day. Have my tea. And what are you having this morning, boys and girls? I hope you're having some tea or some coffee. I hope you're not having tea or coffee. Oh my goodness, no way, you're not. I hope you're having your apple juice or your milk and you're having some breakfast. I'm having tea because I'm a grown-up and I get to do that. Let's sing a few songs, boys and girls. How about the wheels on the bus? How about if we sing that? I have a fire truck. Here we go. Let's sing with this. We can sing the wheels on the bus and then sing about the fire truck afterward. Look, here we go. We have the fire truck, right? And this has wheels. And some of you at home may have a school bus, right, to play with. But I just have a fire truck, and that's okay. So the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep. Sing along with me, boys and girls. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep. All through the town. The people on the bus go on and off, on and off, on and off. The people on the bus go on and off, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. How about, let's pick another one. How about Old MacDonald had a farm with the vowels, A-E-I-O-N-U. Old MacDonald had a, where's my tambourine? Had a tambourine. Here we go. All right. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O. Did I say A-E-I-O-U? On his farm he had a cat, A-E-I-O-U. With an a here and an a there. Here and a, there and a, everywhere and a. Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. And on his farm he had a hen, E, A-E-I-O-U. With an a here and an a there. Here and a, there and a, everywhere and a. Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. And on his farm he had a pig, A-E-I-O-U. With an here and an there, here and there and everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a dog, A-E-I-O-U. With an here and an there. Here and there and everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. And on his farm, A-E-I-O. And his farm he had a duck, A-E-I-O-U. Ready? And you, come on, boys and girls, it's quack quack. No, it's not, it's ah. Duck, quack, quack, but it's the U sound, boys and girls. With an here and an there, here and there and everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. That's right, boys and girls. A-E-I-O-N-U, those are the vowels, and today was the letter E day. So I think for just a couple of minutes, we could probably visit Story Train Town. So why don't we do that? Let's visit Story Train Town. Choo, choo. That's right. Let's move this over. I just need to move the little camera over yonder. That's where Story Train Town is, over yonder there. Right, boys and girls? So we'll just... Here we go to Story Train Town. There. Cover that up. We're going to Story Train Town. There we go. Okay. Here we are. Story Train Town. This is Story Train Town, boys and girls. See that? That's right. And there's a song we're going to sing because you're joining me here at Story Train Town. And every day we come to Story Train Town. And you join me. Oh, won't you join me on a choo-choo journey all aboard the Story Train to Story Train Town. The train is on the track now. You hear the clickety-clack now. It's time to go back for a while. Our friends are waiting with a smile in Story Train Town, where everyone you meet is a brand new friend, and everyone is smiling and happy to spend some time with you. You're never blue in Story Train Town. We'll ride the Story Train now, through sunny days or rain now. Listen to the choo-choo sounds. The wheels go round and round, on a journey bound for Story Train Town. See, and I made a little sign. So this is Story Train Town, boys and girls. That's right. And we're here, and we can make a new town when we're here. We can set it up any way we want. Well, the tracks will stay the same because it took Miss Sharon a long time to make it fit just right here. Right? So the track will stay the same, but the station could be someplace else, the station. Right. But we don't want any of the people to fall. So the station could be on this side, and this could be the little station over here. We could change that around a little bit. Change it up, boys and girls. There we go. And there's one person there, and there's another person over here. They can't get too close to each other because that's the way it is right now. And there's a little person, a little baby person. They can stay next to their mother right there, right? Oh, all aboard. It's Story Train time. Here we go. So we have a choo-choo train. Look at that. See, there's a little engine car, right? And we'll put that right here because that's going to get ready to go around the tracks. And we can put some trees up all over the place because it's a nice foresty place where there's plenty of trees. It's all in the country. And we like that. We take a choo-choo train ride everywhere. And here's some other shrubberies that we can put around the vicinity of Story Train Town. And these are the people who are here. They help manage the town. There is Freddie the firefighter. See Freddie firefighter? He has his hat on. That's Freddie the firefighter. Here, let me come up and show you. These are our people from Story Train Town. Freddie the firefighter. Say hello, Freddie. We have Brenda the builder. She likes to build. Kind of like Miss Sharon does, too. Then we have, we'll just put them right down. There we go. We'll stand them up. They need to be upright. Okay, and then we have Nancy the nurse. She likes to help people. And then we also have Tommy the taxi driver. He's the only one in town who gets to drive right now. So that's what he does. He picks up people sometimes and drives them home after they finish their work, like Nancy does. So now they're all waiting at the train station, right? Here's the train station, but not too close. So there's two there, and Nancy will wait over at that train station. And then it's time to make the train. So why don't we use this one? This is this choo-choo train. Oh, and these are the lights that tell us if we can go or not. And these are the passenger cars. Here we go. Like that, boys and girls. See, and we'll put that down there. Look at that. It goes around the track. How about the blocks? We'll have to pick up some cargo because we'll need to be building something. So there's blocks that we need to pick up over here at this station side or on that side. So here goes the choo-choo train. All aboard! Coming around the choo-choo train track. All around, all aboard the Story Train. Comes under the tunnel. under the bridge. Woo-hoo! Time to pick up some blocks for building. There's some yellow ones, boys and girls. And there's also some red ones. So we're going to make a yellow and red house. Yellow. Yellow and red. And there's also, this is for building a house too. A yellow log. We need that. So we'll go around the track. The story train. In Story Train Town. Where everyone you meet is a brand new friend. And everyone is smiling and happy to spend some time with you. You're never blue. And oh, look, we're going over the bridge. In Story Train Town. There we go. Going down the hill. Whoa, we got stuck. We got to try that again. Oh, back up. All right. No, that's not up. Okay, let's... I don't know. No. Well, that's all right. We'll have to... Oh. We have to fix that track. We'll do that. We have to come back. We'll have to send Debbie the Builder. Brenda the Builder. We'll come back in a little while and fix that side of the track. That can be dangerous if it isn't straight and it's crooked, right? So we'll go around, and you know what? The bridge is up anyway. It's not allowing anyone to go over it. I think that's because it had a faulty track. So we'll come back and fix that later, boys and girls. There we go. That's right. So thank you for joining me in Story Train Town. Let's go over back to our classroom to finish up our episode of Story Train. We'll come back to Story Train Town next time. Say goodbye to Brenda the Builder, Freddie the Fireman, the Firefighter, Tommy the Taxi Driver, and Nancy the Nurse. That's right, boys and girls. So let's go back over to our class. And we can say it's just about time for Story Train. This episode. Here we go. Isn't that interesting? Story Train Town. Making up a new song as we go along. Fixing our things like that. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much for joining me here today, boys and girls, on Story Train. We've had a wonderful morning, and I hope that you're going to go out and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be keeping an eye on all of our plants here, our vegetable plants and our flower pots, because they'll be growing soon. We'll check them every day, and I'll make sure I water them for us, because we're going to be planting them outside in a couple of, well, maybe in a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks from now, when it starts to warm up a little bit. Right, boys and girls? So thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope that you'll join me again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And if any of the parents out there would like me to say hello to their child, I will. If you message me the name, his or her name, I can say hello every morning like I do to all of the other children as well. So you have a wonderful day, and keep on smiling, right? Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. So we'll sing our song. We're learning still. Friends will always be, forever you and me. Learning and sharing, we're friends. We're friends. I like you 'cause you're you. You like me, yes you do. Laughing and sharing, we're friends. We're friends. For now we'll say adieu. That means till tomorrow, boys and girls. But smile, don't be blue. We're always together. My heart is there with you. Friends will always be, forever you and me. learning and caring. There goes the choo-choo train. That means it's 10 o'clock, boys and girls. Choo-choo! So from Miss Sharon to you, thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for the next story train.